Kathy! Kathy!
What?
Come out. Come out, come out, come out.
What's wrong?
You're on YouTube. They won't see you that way because you're into the sun.
Oh, that's good.
Anyway, I'm going to take Billy, the Bronco.
Yeah.
So we had to buy, it was cheaper or the same price to buy 4 skid pans
As it was.
to buy just this one.
Yeah, that's incredible.
In a kit from Ford as OEM, right? Now, this is doubled up, so this is like a quarter here, and eighth here, and an eighth here, which is a quarter all the way through, which is pretty good, but it's all one piece. Now, what I liked about this over the aftermarket, it's all a pressed type of thing. So, got a tendency to be a bit stronger.
It's heavy.
Very heavy. So heavy, in fact, that I tied it on to the fuel tank.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
So,
noticed it doubled up. Look, you can see the...
Oh, yes, yeah.
Gee, it's thick too, isn't it?
Yeah, now, I mean, to the purist who wants to go rock crawling, maybe they're going to want something a foot thick. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe just
Right?
not going to suit them.
Some of the stuff I've seen them put it through.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're just going to shoot a little bit because our battery is really getting low. So what I got to do, we already got this one on it. And we already got the one behind it, which is the motor one, that's on it. So we got to put the transfer case one on and the fuel tank on. Now why? Because Billy got the Sasquatch kit, Sasquatch package, which consists of Bilstein shocks, front and rear lockers on the differential, 35-inch wheels with bead lock capable rims, okay? Those buggers, as you know, pick up rocks,
Yeah, they're under now.
and when you get up to about Mach 1 or Mach 2, it starts hitting the bottom.
Yeah, they start releasing them.
And I'm telling you, it's like gunshots going
It is.
off, isn't it?
Yeah, same thing.
So I figured we put the skid pans on, skid plates, skid pans, whatever, and we'll show a little bit of the process and how we're going to do it. So I'm going to get it in, get it on the ramp, and see what happens. We'll be right back. Over here now.
Oh, yeah, it's dark, eh?
Yeah. Here's the fuel tank.
Oh, okay.
Get over here. Look on this side.
Hang on now.
So you can see the whole tank. Watch your head on the ramp. See, it goes from right back here all the way up here. So the tank is a little bit better than half full. So we're going to have to try to strap it up and then let these go. Then put the other skid pan up in place. Put the bolts in and then tighten them up after we get the straps out. And here, transfer case, and the guard's gonna have to come up and go that way. And as you can see, it already has the motor one,
Oh, yeah.
which is there, and front skid pan. Come over here so they can see it. Watch your head on the wheel. See, it's got the modular bumper, which is optional. The reason why they call it modular, because you can take the sides off and you can have a better rate of incline when you're going up over a hill, right? And there's the Bilstein shocks. It's like a mini lift kit. And of course, rocks.
That's rocks.
We haven't been out on rocks lately, but all you got to do is just run over a little puddle of rocks and it was wicked. So I'm going to see if I can get that strapped up now, and then we'll come back and show you a bit more. Okay, come on over here. We got a ratchet strap put in here.
Okay.
They can't see that from that angle, can they?
I can see it.
Okay. Right there, comes across here. I got it going in around here and hooked on here. And of course he's tight, right? And then the other one in the back, he's going up here
Okay.
Right? He's coming back here, and he's going up here on the exhaust hanger.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So next thing now will be to take the bolts out and see what happens. I think what I'll do is I'll get the transmission jack and just put here for safety's sake, because I really don't know how heavy that tank is, right?
Yeah, it's a big tank.
Right, that's a big tank, yeah. And by the way, anybody that's undercoating theirs, you be real careful, because the charcoal canister is up on this side, and guys are filling up the charcoal canister with undercoating. They're triggering lights, and they're bringing their Bronco into the dealer to have it scanned. When the dealer sees it, they reject the warranty claim. And it can get expensive because they replace. So be very careful. If you're going to undercoat it, at least take a bag or something and cover over the charcoal canister. You can get a picture of that, or just get a video of that here. You'll see it here, okay?
Okay, where you're pointing to.
Yeah, the canister is up here. There's a valve here. So be careful, okay? Because you don't want to incur any unnecessary expenses, right? Because a dealer just loves to get away from warranty claims.
Yeah, really, who wouldn't?
So we'll get the jack put there next, and then we'll start letting... There's only 2 straps to let go. Then the other one goes up. Once that's up in place, well then that's pretty well the brunt of the problem, right? So we'll be back. So if you order this full, complete kit from your Ford dealer, be prepared. It comes in a big wooden crate, and is about 6 feet long. It's very well built, the crate. It's amazing how much time they put into building this crate. It comes with instructions, and it comes with a great big ugly old bag of bolts.
Oh, yeah.
We're not going to be using all those bolts because we already have this on and this on. So if you go to pick this up, be prepared to have at least some kind of a truck.
Yeah.
A real truck. You know, like a 1993 GMC we call Old Blue.
That's right. Even Billy couldn't handle that.
Not a Dodge Caravan.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came out with it. Yeah, we backed in with the caravan, seats all rolled down.
Oh yeah, right cocky like.
Yeah.
And rolls down one set of seats, and I said, "Well, Kathy, it looks like you're walking home."
See his buddy come out with it, and you're like, "That can't be ours."
Yeah. And I said, "Well, I'll tell you, let's take it out of the crate, and we'll just take the parts." So that's what we did. We just listened to the clang, clang, clang all the way home. Anyway, here's where we're to now. Transmission jack up under.
Yeah.
We have straps on. We have the straps removed from the tank, which are here and back there. So now we're going to let this down just a little bit, see how much weight is on it. Oh, we're sailing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're sailing.
Smoking.
So what we're going to do now is, man, I should have had the girlfriend here, because she could have held the camera while me and you put the skid pan up.
Well, I'll tell you, they have their advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah, but then after you're finished with the lawyers, I'd have no Bronco.
Yeah, so there you go. That's the disadvantage.
That's the disadvantage. So anyway, that's what we'll do. We'll turn off the camera. We'll get the plate put on there. We'll put it up and see if we can get some bolts in. Once the bolts are in, we're just going to put them in loosely. And then we'll be able to wiggle the straps out, push this up, and then bolt it on. And hopefully that should do it. Although it seems like there's a lot more points here. Look, there's 4. 3, 4. One. There's only 1 on that side. No, 2.
Okay.
1, 2. And then there's 4, so, or rubber.
Well, I tell you, we're going to have to figure it out as we're going.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of places here about that. Yes, my son. We'll do it.
We'll give her?
Yeah, you might as well pause it and we'll get that up in place.
Am I going to be lifting?
Yep.
Okay.
Anyway, we have it in place. right? It's in place.
It's in place.
I got the bolts, like I say, just put in it a little bit by hand, right? Now, some of this kit comes with those push-on nuts, like you'll see here in the bag. Let me see.
Let's see your bag of notes. Oh, yeah.
So that don't apply
to
to the tank, no. The treaded holes are already in the chassis.
Okay.
And two things you need to do this job. The ideal situation is transmission jack. That's quite heavy.
Oh my gosh.
I weighed it as 90 pounds,
Wow.
right? And a smart woman, because Kathy grabbed one and I grabbed the other. I said, you got to go back there. Of course, when we got back there, nothing looked alike. And Kathy said, I think I got to be where you're to. Right? So we kind of flicked it around. It's amazing when you go to put it on, right? How it fits.
How it fits.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's right.
So now, what I have to
It went up
do,
perfect.
I have to see if I can get that strap out of there now.
Okay, and when you secure it.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
So,
It might be easier said than done.
oh, these buggers are something. These are.
Want me to do that for you?
You might have to. Sarcastic bugger. Yeah, he still don't want the.
Still don't want to give up.
No, he still don't want to give up. But anyway, we'll get.
Don't worry
I'll
about
let you
that.
push up on that now, and we'll get him down.
We'll get him down. All right.
Well, you know, come over.
Did you get it?
Come over. See, I usually let this go to do that, right? Because like it's been 2 years since I used a ratchet strap. On this particular type, you put it up here and you push the button.
Okay.
Well, anyway, must be the stupid pills I'm taking.
Well,
What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? You know, you're adding insult to injury.
No. Hey, at least you got it. You didn't have to watch a video.
Well, at least I manned up to it.
Well, that's true. You did man up to it.
I know. So anyway, we're going to try to
Now
get
what?
this. Well, we're going to try to get this strap out now. If it don't come out,
Oh, he's not
I gotta
leaving
cut
it
it.
out. Cut it?
Yeah, I'm not leaving it up
I'm not
there.
paying for that.
Huh?
I'm not paying for that.
You might have to. You want to be tight fit? Whoa, whoa.
Oh yeah, that is a tight fit.
Yeah. I'm not fuzzy about this. What I should have done, what I didn't do. Hang on, keep it there.
Yeah, I gotta see this through now.
Yeah, I got to try to see it through too. But he's cocked down now between the guard. Aha.
Did you get him?
Well, I got the end of it in. Maybe, just maybe,
Got her?
what do you think?
Wow, that's impressive.
I'm not as dumb as I look.
You didn't want to give up.
I'm not as dumb as I look. I like them straps, but you almost got to have your grade 11
To use
to
them.
use them. Okay, gotta do the same with the back.
Okay.
Okay, come on over here, Kathy.
All right.
So, if you're worried about alignment, it'll follow the cross member, right? See the pinch point? It's pretty well up there, look.
Okay.
Same thing here. If you get back here and you look up here,
Oh yes.
you can see it's in the exact place it needs to be.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we'll start off and we'll do this one. Okay, then I'll go over yonder and I'll, oh my God, she's gone. Oh, there he is. And we'll go in. Okay. And that's how we're gonna do it. They already got Loctite on them. Now,
Yeah, I'm gonna go back here.
so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 bolts.
7 bolts. Now, people are going to say, you didn't torque it. Well, I'm going to tell you something.
Well, you can tell by the feel, right?
I'm going to tell you something, guys. I worked a very long time in a dealership. And I can guarantee you, I work with guys who didn't know how to use a torque wrench. Certified, trained GM mechanics. Okay? Now, that being said, I'm just telling you, if you're not comfortable and you don't have the feel of the tools, we can probably get you the specs. Probably. This is why I don't like reading instructions. Well, it's all pictures for one thing.
Yeah, it's buried
Right?
within. Oh, yes, it's
Okay.
pictures.
They're saying 26 foot-pounds.
Okay.
Okay. That's what they're saying on all the pages. Yeah. And that's pretty well it. But now, there's some discrepancies. This was made for a 2021. This is a 2022. So here it shows this bracket up here. That bracket is not on that vehicle.
Okay, so there is discrepancy.
Yeah. So when you see this coming down, you see him coming down, coming down, coming down. That's just to take them off. And then you'll see these going up that way, has to go up. None of this goes back, right? None of it.
Yeah, so it can be confusing.
Well, I don't know if it is or not. It's not going back. Some will usually tell you that they're garbage, right? And you'll usually see. But it's like anything with instructions, isn't it? You can never make an instruction that will work perfectly, right? That you will understand. Yeah, let's see here now. See, it's yeah, see, they're not telling you to put them back. So that's page 5. This is 6, and they're showing it going up without it, look. So if you have any doubt, refer to this video.
And we're only going by the
And we're going by the destructions.
yeah, the destructions.
Okay, so there you go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't even show the other. Oh yeah, 4, 5, 6. Well, they're showing 8. Oh yes, because I didn't count the one way up yonder. Okay, so we got 8.
We got 8.
We got 8. 8. Not 11.
Not 11.
Boys, if you ever get a chance, watch the video on YouTube about the 2 Scotsmen in an elevator, and they want to go to 11.
Yes,
right?
11th floor.
Of the 11th floor. And this is a new voice-activated elevator. Now, folks, I'm going to tell you something. You're going to bust a gut. Because I'm after watching it 20,000 times.
Oh, it never gets old.
It never gets old. So it's 11. Just Google, like, Scotsman 11 elevator, right? And I'm going to tell you, it's worth the cash to watch it.
Yeah.
I'd pay to watch it.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Okay, guys, we got the stinking. And I said, boy, I'm pretty sure I only put 7 in. So I went back and counted, and way up yonder,
Where?
back here, 8.
8.
Just wanted to let you know. So it's 8 for the tank skid pan.
All right, what's next?
Next is the transfer case guard.
Okay.
Okay.
Goes where? Up on that pen? that it? No? Transfer case above your head.
Yeah, that's transfer case. Wee all the way home. So you got a good battery in there now?
I do.
Because that was the problem. It's been so long
Since we did video.
since we did a video
Our
that...
batteries were charged when we put them away.
How many do you have? 4 batteries? Or 2?
Yes, 3.
3. And all of them were dead. We had 6 minutes. We started this video with 6 minutes showing on the...
Yes.
Yeah.
We used to have to shoot a little bit, put them back in the charger. Shoot, put them in the charger.
Yeah, that's a fact. So what do you do, eh?
What do you do?
What does one do, you know? So, I guess we all got to start getting used to that, because the next thing would be running out of power in electric cars stuck on the side of the road. And the guy got to come to your rescue with a Duramax diesel and a diesel generator in the back, charge you up.
To charge you up, true.
Efficient.
Efficiency.
Now, guys, remember these funny old bolts?
Oh, yes, the one you showed in the bag, yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, they're like little silly clips or something.
Oh, yeah, okay. So that went in okay.
That's how we went.
Usually they got this little thing in them to keep them. You know, you think Kubota would buy me a new pair of gloves, but then it's good.
Look at that. Look
If
at
you're
the
working for the
finger.
public, though, it's a good finger to have exposed.
It's interestingly enough that that's the one that you wore.
Well, exactly, innit? Yeah. Yeah, so. Now, I better put that hammer down, because that'll end up on my head. Because I'm not used to being under the ramp anymore.
No, we're already after dunning ourselves a couple
Well, my
times.
son were broke up. I'm sure we got head injuries and everything because of this. Oh, there. Now, there is
Okay, there's a bolt.
there's a bolt, but there's also a, how did that go?
Oh, that's how it goes.
No, that's not how it goes.
Oh, it's saying deja vu.
Everything's backwards. You know what? I should have backed the Jimmy. I should have backed the Bronco in.
On the ramp.
I had everything perfect.
Everything
Then.
would be perfect.
I was going to call it a Jimmy then.
Were you? Oh,
Yes, my mind flicked right back to the 1980s. Anyway, guys, as you can see, we get the job done, but we're not very particular about how we throw a video together. But it don't matter.
No, it don't have to be a, what did they call them?
Listen, it don't matter if Jesus himself done a video. Somebody would complain.
Really?
Oh, listen, tell me about it. I know. Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be great to have another pan on. I got to come around here.
Well, I mean, the weight won't bother because it's so fuel efficient.
Exactly.
Right?
So fuel efficient.
You won't notice the difference in fuel.
Was that sarcasm?
It was sarcasm. Actually, it's not doing too bad. If you can believe the computer in the dash. Worst case we've got was 16 miles per gallon. I'll do that in miles per gallon because everybody understands that. And, but I mean, like, that's a 2.7 with the wastegates open, the twin turbos, and the wife screaming.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
But when you look over and the wife is sleeping and you're cruising along, you're getting around 20, the best 20.2 miles per gallon.
Okay.
But then you can't have that. The wife looks too peaceful.
Well, that's what I was gonna
so
say.
right to the mat again.
Open her up.
Open her up. Let her fly.
Give her, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I figured that. I knew that was coming.
Oh yeah, that's the way you gotta be, right? So now I got to go look for
I got to come back.
another bolt or another socket. So it's a 15 millimeter hose. They're a bit smaller. And
This is going pretty smoothly.
I thought it was going to be worse than this. We're only just fooling around. You know, it's just the way it is.
Solid?
Solid. Like a rock.
Solid. Yeah, there you go. It's a commercial, isn't it?
No, it's a song.
Yeah, that's right.
For GM. But anyway, so that's the skid pens. And fellas are going to say, well, I wouldn't have went with that one. I'd have went with this one or that one. Anyway, folks, my Bronco, my choice.
That's right.
Right? And anyway, because this may never see a dirt road.
Oh, well, it's a good chance it's not.
There's a pretty good chance it's not.
We almost turned around when we had the road tore up
Well,
there.
I'm telling you, we were devastated a couple of weeks ago.
It was about
Someone
2 miles.
down into town was putting in water and sewer, and they had the road dug out about that far. Now they had it all filled in. And I looks at Kathy and I says, because we had to cross this now, right?
Yeah.
So I looks at the Kathy and I said, just watch, we're about to go off-roading. And when we went up the road, the rocks. Oh. Anyway. Next year we'll probably have another one that will be modding out even more. So we got to look after this one for the next guy. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed the video. Hey?
Yeah, it was a good video, wasn't it?
Long time since you picked up a camera.
Yeah,
Hey?
long time.
And anyway, I'm going to get the stuff out from under her first. Then I'm going to put her down. Well, it's a him, really.
It's a him, yeah.
It's a him, right?
It's a he.
Yeah, and then we're going
It's a he, but Billy could be a he or a she.
Well, that's true. Yeah. They had another one come in similar to this one at the same time. And I said, well, that's Billy. And the next one right by him, same color and all, Billie Jean. Yeah, and a dealership up the road had one. And what do we call him? Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob. So, you see Area 51, 9 chances out of 10, his name is Billy.
Yeah.
Of some sort. Right? So now, folks, you guys have a good video, have a good weekend, because it's Friday, isn't it?
It is.
And I can say I got this done. The other two, hey, if anybody local needs 2 skid pens, brand new,
Yeah.
send us an email, give us a call, we'll give you a good deal on them. But if you have the plastic bumper on yours, that's not going to work.
Alrighty.
Okay? Because that needs to bolt on.
Bolt on to that.
From what I understand, unless somebody else can figure it out, and I could be totally wrong, maybe it's not, but it just says when you buy the modular bumper, these 2 come with it. But I don't really see what those skid pens has to do with that. Because the brackets are there for the bumper. No, the brackets are there for this.
Are they attaching to the bumper?
Yeah, just look in this way.
Let's see.
Right?
Okay.
I got nothing to do with the bumper. Bumper's all up here. So I could be wrong, or
That's right.
I was kind of told you have to have the modular bumper, but I think that was a pile of
Well, we're going by hearsay.
Smurf poop. Okay? Smurf poop, yeah.
I never heard tell of that.
Oh
either.
yeah, Smurf poop is blue. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed a little shop video. We don't usually get a chance to do much of them anymore. And don't everybody run out and get a Bronco at one time, because they're going to sell out of all these skid pens. You know, do it in increments, right? And my buddy Steve Jordan in St. John's, about an hour from here, he's got a real nice Bronco as well, and he's kind of doing her up off and on type of thing. And so shout out to Steve, and I'll put a picture of Steve's right here.
Super cool.
Super cool. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. God bless.